Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Angela and Michael's tragic 90-day fiancé saga ends in heartbreak and accusations. For years, they were the tumultuous, chaotic, and often jaw-dropping centerpiece of the 90-day fiancé universe, Angela Deem and Michael Isles and Me. Their turbulent, transcontinental romance, fueled by dramatic outbursts, deep-seated trust issues, and an unwavering quest for a U.S. visa, has finally reached a devastating, drawn-out conclusion. The news that their marriage is not just over, but dissolving amidst accusations of fear, abuse, and visa fraud, has sent a wave of genuine sadness and shock through the dedicated fanbase. This is not the happy, smoke-filled, "my sex life is back" ending viewers might have desperately wished for, but a somber reflection on a 7-year struggle that ultimately crumbled under its own weight. A vow of forever annulled. The final, heart-wrenching split occurred not in a dramatic tell-all confrontation, but in a desperate flight for freedom. After Michael Isles and Me finally made it to the United States in late 2023, the couple's dynamic, already toxic under the pressure of distance, reportedly deteriorated rapidly. Then, in February 2024, the silence was broken by a shocking headline: Michael had disappeared. Angela, in a tearful public plea, reported her husband missing. The search ended not with a joyous reunion, but with a confirmation from police that Michael was safe, having fled the marital home. The truly devastating part: reports surfaced that Michael had told authorities he was in fear for his life and did not want Angela to know his location. A man who had endured years of public humiliation, screaming matches, and accusations had finally reached his breaking point, viewing leaving as the only means of self-preservation. Police cars revolving like the bitter legal battle, fraud and abuse claims. The fallout has been a painful descent into a messy legal war, trading in their reality TV drama for cold, hard court filings. Angela's annulment claim. In June 2024, Angela filed for an annulment in Georgia. Her petition hinges on the explosive claim that Michael fraudulently induced her into marriage, suggesting his ultimate goal was not love, but a permanent stay in the U.S. This suspicion, the central anxiety of their entire televised journey, is now the official legal basis for the end of their union. She essentially argues the marriage was a lie from the start, a devastating final indictment of Michael's intentions after years of defending him. Michael's counterclaim: fear and spousal support. Michael has hit back, filing a divorce counterclaim. In his filing, he explicitly accuses Angela of mental and physical abuse, claims he says were documented while the parties were present and filming reality television shows. He maintains that her cruel treatment is what led to him fleeing the marital residence. This confirms the darkest suspicions of many fans, putting a horrifying perspective on the public displays of control and rage that became Angela's signature. Beyond seeking the termination of the marriage, Michael's counterclaim also asks for spousal support and for their shared assets to be legally divided. He asserts that their Nigerian marriage in 2020 met all the statutory requirements for a legal and valid marriage, directly challenging Angela's annulment strategy, which, if granted, could jeopardize his immigration status and risk his deportation back to Nigeria. The 7-year vicious cycle. To understand the profound sadness of this ending is to look back at the 7 years of this unparalleled reality TV ride. The age gap and trust, a 22-year age gap and a vast cultural divide were the starting points, quickly exacerbated by Michael's early admission to cheating, which Angela never truly forgave. Every scream, every phone check, every public tantrum was a thread in the tapestry of her unresolved trust issues. Controlling behavior. For years, Michael was stuck in Nigeria, dependent on Angela for his visa, money, and social media presence. This dynamic fostered an environment where Angela's controlling, volatile behavior escalated to unprecedented levels, making him appear trapped in a golden cage. The green card shadow, the specter of the green card scam, haunted every moment, casting doubt on Michael's true feelings. While Michael consistently denied it, Angela's own discovery of his membership in a Facebook group of African men discussing finding American wives, dubbed Paradise Men, served as the final, agonizing piece of proof that she needed to believe she was played. The aftermath: new lives, lasting scars. Today, the marriage is functionally over, with both living separate lives in the US. Michael's new path: Michael has quickly shifted into a life as a content creator, posting dancing videos and updates for his growing social media following. The excitement and lightness he now projects are a stark contrast to the quiet, beaten-down man seen on camera with Angela. Crucially, a GoFundMe page launched by fans to help Michael with his legal fees surpassed its goal, raising over $40,000, signaling a dramatic public shift in support toward him. Angela's isolation: Angela, meanwhile, is grappling with the public rejection. Her recent interview appearances reveal a woman who is heartbroken and deeply cynical about love, famously advising my queens to run from romance. The separation has left a wound, and while she's still outspoken, there's an underlying tone of sorrow and regret for a relationship that was everything to her. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise thrives on drama, but the disintegration of Angela and Michael's relationship is a sobering reminder that behind the cameras and the chaos are real lives marked by toxicity and pain. Their story ends not with a happily ever after, but with a complex, sad, and legally charged split that proves some couples, no matter how desperately they hold on, are simply not meant to be. The legacy of Angela and Michael is a final, tragic word on the dangers of a partnership defined by control, suspicion, and an imbalance of power.